Hi everyone, welcome to your weekly Twin Flame Unconditional Love reading taster for the week of the 19th to the 26th, I believe, of December. I'm not too good at days and times and dates at the moment when the now present time is so beautiful to be in. A very powerful week this week. A huge amount of really, I feel understanding, like we're in this kind of new world. We are really in this new world. We've taken some action. We've taken some steps. We've really fought to get to the top of our own mountain. The theme, the title, the overarching energy on the bottom of the deck for the weekly reading is the Seven of Wands, and this is a very powerful message about you really standing your ground in your truth and the action that you are taking and shall continue to take in your truth. Your truth. You need no validation. You may come up against some resistance from yourself, even from the action of others. But you are standing at the top of the mountain here, and you are supposed to be. You are taller than the others. You may feel as though you need to defend your position. And this is the kind of traditional meaning of this card. But what I want to say is, it's just really about standing strong, standing proud, and standing true in your love. And you don't actually need to fight anybody off. It's just stand tall, stand proud, stand in the love. You don't need to fight anybody. You've already won. You have already won. It may seem as though there are still people trying to take you off your perch, but you have already gotten to the top of the mountain that you're trying to climb. This is a very strong message for anybody involved in any kind of twin flame, soulmate love where they feel that there's some disagreement. What you're trying to achieve, you have already achieved. So don't fight for something that you already have, but stand proud, stand tall, and stand firm in your position, in your truth regarding this love for this week. Very, very important. So I'm going to go straight on to the Rumi because this is what I feel for this week. And yeah, just have a little bit of a shuffle. I will be doing a solstice reading for this week, so there will be another reading pretty soon. So that will be probably Tuesday or Wednesday. So this might be a little bit of a shorter reading, but there is going to be another longer, fuller reading for the solstice. So keep your eyes open for that. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed so that you know when that is uploaded. And I just want to say thank you for everybody for your support. Thank you for being here. This full reading is available on Vimeo if you want to support my channel. Rather than just asking for a donation, I just felt it better to offer you something as well, back in return. So really it's about making a donation towards me and this channel and getting something for it. So the Vimeo readings are $2.49 and it's just a donation, and I want to offer you, an extra reading. But I have found, and I wasn't expecting that these weekly readings to be so powerful on Vimeo, but they really did just kind of become something very powerful. And, you know, if you don't want to do that, then I do recommend re-watching some of my other readings, re-watching the December reading, re-watching the mid-month reading or the solstice reading that I do, just to get a little bit back in contact with the energy. So, you know, it really is up to you, and you are the master of your own life. Always. Always do what feels best for you. Always. But as I said last week, I do like to feel like we work together. These readings exist because you are here. I am here and you are here. So, really it is about you honing your intuition as well. Mine is very, very heightened. So the Rumi card for this week is, oh, I love this one. And there's a client of mine from when I did one-to-one readings that will recognize this, and I know that this is one of her favorite cards. Number 43, Hand of Fatima. There's that image there, just have a look at that. And I'm going to read this for you. So take this time to, you know, however long this lasts, I don't know, sometimes it's 8 minutes, 7, 8 minutes. And this is a beautiful amount of time to just be with you in this moment and just allow these words to wash over you and allow the message to just kind of be in and of you for these minutes. So, number 43, Hand of Fatima. It's towards the end of this 44 card Rumi Oracle deck by Alana Fairchild, and starts off with a poem by Rumi. I can never leave you, not for a moment, not for an hour. You are in everything I do. You are my everything. My drink is your sweetness. I move to your command. I am surrendered prey in your hands, and you are my consuming lion. Your soul and my soul are truly one soul. I swear to our one soul. I long for no one but you. In the garden of your grace, I am only a germinating sprout. The crown of my blooming is the desire to be in your arms. My hand watches over you. It brings you blessings and comfort, protection and grace. Radiant with divinity am I, and you are my child, my beloved, my angel, and my body too. I shall never leave you. Turn your inner eye to me and see the light of my grace in your heart. You cannot be harmed. You cannot be defiled. You can only ever be what you are, me, alive, radiant with love. You are giving birth to more spirit than you have ever held before. During such times, a divine midwife can be helpful and supportive. This is Fatima, radiant daughter of the great beloved, who reaches from the skies, who reaches up from within your body, from deep within the earth, and brings you the gift of protection, grace, and love. You are safe, you are held, and you are bound within her warmth. She has received your prayers, and she honors your devotion to life, to love, and to growth. She will help you. Ask for her blessing daily. You can use the simple sacred honoring ritual to do so if you need guidance on how to pray to her, which will be at the end of this reading. But any words from your heart spoken in authenticity will suffice, no matter how simple or ornate they may be. She responds to the feeling behind the words, and she responds instantly, beyond time and space. In fact, she has responded even now, perhaps before you even knew she was needed. This oracle brings you the guidance that what is being born in your life right now, in your own consciousness as a seed, perhaps of a new way of being, a new idea, belief system, philosophy, or sense of self, is going to come to maturity under the loving protection of the Divine Mother. You are also being asked to heed your intuition and instincts. Have some discernment about who you involve yourself with and how you choose to spend your time and energy. Allow yourself to feel Fatima's guidance and comfort in you by giving yourself permission to be nurtured through your own choices and the people or situations you say yes or no to in your life. This is a way to honor her presence and allow her to help you, which she wishes to do in all ways possible. Love is all things you see, dearest angel, and that means saying no can mean saying yes to something greater. So give yourself permission to say your no and yes as dictated by your own heart. This oracle also brings you the message that your body is sacred and worth your attention. You do not have to become obsessed. You do not have to push or judge your body, but you can honor him or her as a sacred animal through which your spirit creates soul and expresses yourself in the world. This is a truly wonderful and amazing gift, extraordinary and yet fraught with challenge. The spirit can be powerful, sometimes it can be hesitant too, enough to really engage with the body and come to life. There is a story that angels sang music to lure the spirit into the body, but used to its freedom, it was reluctant to experience itself in what looked like rather confining matter. The spirit did not know that Fatima would be initiating the spirit into her mysteries through the body. She was going to be sharing the sensuality of life, the sacredness of love, the deep mystery of life, death, and rebirth, and the wonders of nature. She was going to show the divine could live not only in light, but also in flesh. Fatima holds the wildness of divine feminine wisdom and the sanctity of life. She has great gifts of ecstatic presence only able to be experienced through the spirit living in the body. She will share this if you allow her to guide you. Once the spirit recognizes this, even just gets a whiff of Fatima's glorious fragrance, the enthusiasm for life ignites, and the wonders of the world experienced through the body become a way to revere the great beloved and turn all of life into the temple of love. This oracle also comes with guidance. Giving your body rest and healing is most beneficial at this time. There are symptoms you may be experiencing, anything from fuzzy-headedness to tiredness and aches and pains, as well as shifts in body temperature that seem unbalanced, and these are directly related, if not solely, to the interaction of your spiritual essence with the sacred animal body. These will even out under Fatima's grace and protection. Like two housemates learning to live together and enhance each other, rather than distract and annoy each other with their quirks and differences, this settling in process will happen all the more easily when you ask for Fatima's help. This oracle also advises that you ask for help and protection in any matter. If you ask for help and protection in any matter, it will be granted. There is no exception to this rule. There is nothing you have done that has made you unworthy of divine intervention, grace, and love. Not one thing ever. Ask, trust, and receive. Place one hand on your heart and one on your belly and say the following aloud. Fatima, who loves me unconditionally, bless me with your hand of protection and your radiant grace. May I love my body and live my divinity in totality. My spirit is my body. My body is my spirit. Awahuna, Ajsaduna, Wa Ajsaduna, Awauna. And so, yes, within the reading, there is a message about and it is on the feminine side about embodying your destiny and allowing the body to be an instrument for your own divine message. But really, there is a very, very, very powerful shift in perception and understanding in the masculine. And it really is about really kind of forgiving, not forgiving. There's a big shift in the masculine for the feminine, which then creates a shift in the feminine in terms of understanding what I'm going to call a patriarchal society. And then dance in this energy, that hand of Fatima. It's just this feminine energy moving in your body, you know. It's allowing the body to be a vehicle for intuitive action, intuition and instinct, as it said in that Rumi card. All right, so I will see you over in Vimeo, or see you on the 20th, the 21st for the solstice reading. Otherwise, it's coming up to January, isn't it? Have an incredible Christmas time, incredible holidays, incredible whichever winter festival you may or may not choose to honor. I love you lots. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your support, and have an incredible week.